Clean wheel, I would have rinsed these. I would have soaked it with iron. Same thing it's going to do on the paint. It's going to pull all that embedding out. It's going to pull those iron flares, the brake dust, get all that funkiness out. I'd wash it with Bathe. I'd dry it. Now we're on to protection. So I'm going to go back with Prep. It's going to pull all the lubricants out, all the stuff from the soap out. Just give us a direct bond. Again, relatively fair amount of product to let it do that. Soft white towel. So we got 3 towels in the GYEON line. Soft white, bold white, polish white. This is the plushest towel, long microfiber. It's going to be the most absorbent. I like it for prep. If you think we've got emulsified soaps, lubricants, oils, this is very, very absorbent. Can pick those up, long fibers to kind of reach in there and do that. So once I've kind of just let that happen, just wiping it, letting the towel do the work. You know, it's a good moist amount. The trick to prep is not getting a point that's soiled. There's funkiness in here, and I don't want to keep wiping it around, right? We're just going to cross-contaminate, smear polish oil, switch to a fresh corner, switch to a fresh side. I always kind of fold them like this. You know, I've got 8 good sides to use, and I can easily flip over, easily flip to a fresh one. So having a fresh side of a clean plush towel goes a long, long way. So I'll kind of treat a wheel like a clock. You know, I'll kind of put it in quarters. I go 1 to 3, 3 to 6. Do it that way. So I'll wash a quarter, flip my towel. Feel real good that I'm just picking up, you know, loose contaminant and debris. Flip my side again. Hit it. Get the faces pretty well sorted out. A quick wipe to the inside. Yeah, I just want it dry. You know, I want to make sure I get all the moisture. Rim's a super easy coating to get into. Never touched a coating in your life. Not hard. Wipe on, wipe off. It's not something like the paint where you're going to be totally freaking out over it. Very easy to wipe down. Drop it down, install it. Thank you, sir. So wheel-specific coating. Highly temperature tolerant, silicon dioxide base. Going to give a great bump and gloss, tons of repellency, about a year and a half durability. You can put up to 2 layers on. When you do 2 layers of this coating, the beads get really small and tight. Very easy to use. So the application block and the suede is how we install most coatings. Intricately designed wheel, it's limited. I also like to use nitrile gloves when we're doing coatings at any time. It's a solvent carrier. It's just not something you want soaking into your skin if you can avoid it. So the best way to do intricate wheel designs like this, take a nitrile glove, fold this little guy into 4s, and this is really sophisticated trick. Rubber band that sucker to your index finger. A couple drops on there. Now we can easily kind of access, you know, these hard to reach areas, these little corners that my towels and rags can get, but that, you know, my application block just can't. So I'll do the faces like this, and then we'll get some volunteers on doing the inner barrel so you can just see how easy it is to kind of wipe on and wipe off. You really can't use too much product. You know, you want to be responsible and not go through your whole bottle, obviously, but just a good line of product. I do it in quarters again. I'll do kind of the first quarter of this wheel, get it real delicate, get in there, make sure I'm getting all the spots, wipe it off, do the next quarter. Wheel designs, especially with the more intricate they are, the easier it is to forget where the heck you stopped and started. So you miss a spoke, super easy, wash it the first time, everything's beading water like hell, except this guy, and he's back. So find a start, stop point, pick a number on the clock, and just go 1 to 3, wipe it off. Good topic that just happened. When you're halfway through a bottle of rim, it solidifies significantly around here. So it's real easy to get shards of the coating kind of on there. So a little blow off, just get the funkiness off so you don't scratch the wheel. Or show up. About that much product. I like a good line. They come with droppers. You can lay drops in over it. I just like a good moderate kind of line. I smush it in, run it 1 or 2 times, and it's good. And I'm just going to apply it. So I pick the flat areas, you know, work it in as best I can. I'm just going to do this spoke. And you can get, you know, in there with the block on certain wheels. Let it dwell. Again, it's humidity. What's the easiest way to wipe it off? The coating's bonded right now. 3 to 5 seconds, it's happy, it's doing its thing. How are we finding the right ways to take it off based on humidity? So 10, 20, 30 seconds right in there. Light wipe off. Something like this wheel, I would have a little inspection light or a forehead light or something to just kind of watch, and you'll see a distortion in that light when you're not removing all the product. So you want to make sure you get it all off, because again, that's really the only way to mess up some of these do-it-yourself coatings. It's just not being diligent in the removal.